One of the big shows when I was down there is Lord of the Dance. You know the Riverdance? I don't get that whole phenomenon. I don't get it. I know why there's no snakes in Ireland, though. They stomp the crap out of them. I think that's how it was invented. A couple of 100 years ago, some Irish guy walking up the path carrying a bucket of water in each hand, he saw a snake.
People always ask, were you the class clown? No, I wasn't the class clown. Most of the comedians were observers, more quiet, and do like to be by themselves a little bit when they're afterwards. I mean, a lot of times after the show, you jump in the car, you're on your way home, and you're like, wow. The same way for Mathis' date, here I am in front of 2,500 people. They're all loving me and think you're wonderful and you're great, and 20 minutes later, you're alone in your hotel room.
George he's always bragging about, how like they do in Texas, how big everything. I go to visit him once a year at his ranch, and he's always bragging how big his ranch is. He says, Mark, he says, my ranch is so big, I can get in my car in the morning, drive due west, and I don't get to the other side of my ranch till nightfall. I said, yeah, George, I had a car just like that once.
Comedy's a creative process. I mean, you write a joke. You don't know if it's going to work.
Everybody keeps telling me, all my friends, Mark, you got to get a paint horse. You got to get a paint horse. I said, why? I don't have sex with girls with tattoos. Why would I ride a paint horse? You didn't like that joke? No? All right, cut that out for next week. We won't use that one.
Well, you see at those open mics, these people that are just assuming that all this stuff I've thought up is complete comedy gold. And then they get up there and they start doing it, and they get another like...
But it's actually a guy's Jewish name. And I was so bummed out, and I said, I couldn't even get the girl's Jewish name? Was it too expensive? Ba-dum-bum. Thank you very much.
I thought this was funny. Yeah, you sure did. It might have been, and you can see the spark of where it was funny, but you're not selling it very well.
Yeah, I'm going to bomb on stage and not get any laughs. And I did, because I rushed through my whole set. Nobody can really hear me. It's a bar, it's loud. And to get the attention, I mean, you really have to be somebody special to get up there and kill it the first night. And, I mean, nobody does. You just, God, you think at that time, like, oh my God, why am I here? But at that moment, you live these things. And once you get over that hump, that's when you're addicted. I mean, like, oh my God, I want this. It's like having sex for the first time. You want more, and it only gets better and better and better.
Oh, 109. Better not be like that at 4:30.
I love comedy.